Hello guys and welcome to a new episode of The Grinding Road. I'm going to try to wake up 1 hour earlier. The clock is 6 a.m. You are probably wondering why I am very well dressed. Next week on Friday I'm actually going to graduate. The weather might not be the best one. The benefits of waking up 1 hour earlier and a habit to sleep early and go up early. Don't sacrifice sleep for training, sacrifice Netflix, sacrifice. But now everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win, I guess. Hello guys and welcome to a new episode of The Grinding Road. The clock is 7 a.m. I just did a gym session, very light because I had a game yesterday. So I did some shoulder prehab, warm up and then some core. And in today's episode I'm going to try to wake up 1 hour earlier than I used to and obviously go to sleep 1 hour earlier than I'm used to, because I'm going to try to do a gym session before school in the morning and see how that affects me. First day completed, as I said, very light. And now I'm going to get home, eat some breakfast and then go to school, have a academy training and then tonight have some team training. So good morning guys and welcome to day 2. I was going to record some things yesterday and go over the idea and why I'm doing this challenge, but I didn't have so much time and forgot to do it. So here we are, day 2, pretty quick from day 1. Anyway, we went from sun to this mist here in Sweden and I'm wearing those flip-flops. Gotta say it. Love it. But it's still pretty warm outside, so yeah, that's nice. The clock is 6 a.m. and now I'm going to do a leg session. Due to the fact that we are in season, I won't be doing heavy sessions, just working on power and maintaining strength. So I got approximately 1 hour here in the gym. I will be doing 5 to 10 minutes warm up, 40 minutes leg, and then 10 to 50 minutes, not 50, 15 minutes core. Then go home, eat something, and go to school. So let's go. So guys, second day is done now. You really think 40 minutes in the gym is long, but in reality it isn't. I had time with 3 exercises plus core, and I think it's the time between sets and between exercises that takes up time. However, it is important to rest between sets because you want your muscle to perform at the best level when you're actually doing the exercises. Anyway, no team training tonight. I actually have something else pretty special that I will be talking about later. But now get up, breakfast, and then school. Let's go. So yes guys, it's the evening now and you are probably wondering why I am very well dressed. So first of all, apologies if you can see anything in my room because it's pretty messy right now. But the thing is, as you know, this is my last year in school and I was in a academy, or I am in a academy for 2 weeks more. But the thing is, in school we have different academy on different sports. We have one for football, floorball, golf and much more. So we played some games throughout the day and we did some Olympic sports, so high jump, long jump, javelin throw. And I actually competed in long and high jump, won it, you know the drill, plyometrics, and show them how it's done. No, but seriously, it was very fun, and obviously it's always funny to win and to be able to show off my plyometric ability. I think I jumped 1.6 meters in high jump and 5 point something in long jump. Anyway, now I will go back to school because we're going to have some dinner with all the academies and hopefully that will be quite fun, and that's why I'm pretty well dressed. And lastly, probably the most important one, we're going to have a award ceremony, and actually the academies themselves competed against each other, so hopefully football can win. I might actually have to hold a speech if I win, a winning speech. Hopefully not, because I'm not prepared. However, if that's the case, I will try to make the best out of that. So yeah, no, but seriously, hopefully we will have a lovely evening and I will probably talk with you tomorrow. So see you in a bit. I feel like the only time that I'm talking to the camera or to you guys is when I'm going back and forth from the gym this week. Anyway, the award ceremony or dinner with the academies went great last night. I'm going to talk about that later or after the gym session. However, a lovely evening with a lot of fun. And today I will be doing a upper body session. Maybe later today go out with the bike because it's pretty good weather. And then tonight have a team training with the squad that I'm looking forward to. Let's jump right into the workout. think it was like 4 months ago since I did my last pull-up, and I can definitely feel that. So session is done. I'm still trying to work on power even though I'm training my upper body, because as footballers we want to be as explosive as we can in the majority of the movements we do. Take like throw for example. I want my throw to be explosive so it will go further, but then also you don't want the ball to fly as far as possible. You want to have precision. Anyway, a bit tired, didn't get so much sleep last night, so I would probably get home, eat some breakfast, and then probably take a power nap. And I do want to say that even though the video idea is to wake up 1 hour earlier, 5:45, I won't do that on game day, obviously, because on game days I want to sleep in, or not sleep in, but get enough sleep, and I don't want to worry that I didn't get enough sleep on a game day. So for example, on Saturday we have games, and that means that I will probably not wake up earlier on Saturday. I will just let my body wake up by its own. Sore in my legs. I don't think it was the gym session, but rather a combination between the gym session and all the jumps from yesterday. Yesterday was a 5-star night. I think all the academies except one was at the dinner, and we had a lovely evening. First thing first, as I said before the dinner, we competed in a few games from the Olympics: high jump, long jump, javelin throw, and much. And I won in the high and long jump. Now the plyometric trainings are showing results. But it wasn't only an individual competition, it was actually academies against academies. So when they added up all the scores from all the games that day, the football academy actually won. So at dinner we had an award ceremony where the football academy took home the trophy. And I do want to say that the dinner, award ceremony, and all the games that we competed in was only for the year 3 students, the ones that are going to graduate this year. This was kind of like a end to sum up these 3 last year. In addition, every academy had one person that became this year's academy player. So football had one, golf had one, floorball had one, and so on. Every coach or teacher in that specific sport decided who was going to be that sport's academy player. In other words, our teachers and coaches on the pitch decided who was going to be this year's football academy student. And believe it or not, but I actually won, and wait a second. I actually came home with a small trophy. Thankfully, I didn't have to hold a speech, but I do want to say now that I'm super grateful for these last 3 years and thankful for all the good memories that I have got on and off the pitch. But now, everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess I would just congratulate the winner, because winning is one thing and I'm super happy for being this year's Football Academy student. However, nothing beats all the good memories, all the good times, everything I've learned, and all the good people I've got to work with. That's the main thing that I'm taking with me from these last 3 years. And the trophy, well, that's just a receipt of hard work and being a good person on and off the pitch. So yeah, I'm moving towards the end of upper secondary school here in Sweden. That I started this vlog 1.5 years ago. I was half done with my education in upper secondary school and now I'm done. Next week on Friday I'm actually going to graduate. I do want to say now that I don't know if there will be a video next Sunday, and I think you can guess why, but I will try my best to create one. However, now I will get changed and leave for some training with the squad, and I don't know if I will be bringing the GoPro depending on the batteries, but if not, then I will talk with you tomorrow. I forgot to say it before that we had one student that became this year's academy student. So not just from a specific academy, but from every academy. The award where they chose one person from all the academies. And I can't remember his name. It was a guy from the karate academy. And big congratulations to him. I don't think he watched my vlogs, but if I remember correctly, he had competed in big tournaments. So a big congratulations to him, not only for being it in a specific academy, but being top of the top. So well done to him and wish us luck for the future. Yes guys, so it's day 4 now, and today instead of going to the gym I chose to take a bike session. So it was either a bike session in the gym or a bike session outside. So I thought, wouldn't it be nice to do a bike session outside? The weather might not be the best one, but it's not too warm, so at least you don't get too sweaty. So the idea with today's morning session is very light moded. I was thinking of doing some stretch yoga or bike, but I chose bike because it's pretty nice to go out and do a bit of cycling. Anyway, I will talk with you in a bit. Thought I was going to sum up this video, but I needed a good place to be at when I'm doing that. So I'm somewhere in the forest next to a lake. No worries, I have recorded here before. Quite a nice spot actually. I like it here, it's pretty peaceful. So I thought I was going to answer the question that this video is all about, the benefits of waking up 1 hour earlier. So first of all, like, I have only done it for 4 days now, so I can't tell you the whole truth, because I believe you have to be more consistent than that, probably for a month to see any huge differences. But I can tell you my short-term effects and what I have felt these last week or 4 days. So for my own personal experience of these days, I have felt like the difficult part is not to wake up, it's actually to get the right amount of sleep. Like, I go to bed early and try to get in 8 hours of sleep, but somehow my body don't go to sleep, even though I'm waking up earlier and I'm starting to feel tired towards the end of the day. Take last night, for example, I went to bed 9:30 p.m. and I don't know when I slept, but I think it took a while. Now that can also be that we had a team training pretty late last night, so you know, when you train, your body stops feeling tired. Now that can also be a reason why I didn't fall asleep last night, even though I felt tired. I'm not an expert, but I think like by training, your body sends out hormones and all of those stuffs that keeps you awake and gives you energy. But I do think by consistency, 2 or 3 weeks, eventually you will get in a rhythm and a habit to sleep early and go up early. So I think like by consistency, eventually your body will get used to it and you will get 8 hours of sleep because your body will fall asleep earlier. It's also your responsibility to not watch movies or series on the telly late at night, so your body can fall asleep earlier, so you can wake up earlier, so you can do a morning session in the gym or bike before school. Now the question is, will I continue to do this? And the answer is probably yes. I want to see how it will affect me 2, 3 or 4 weeks from now. But that also means that I have to go to bed earlier because I really need 8 hours or at least 7.5 hours of sleep, because sleep is very important, as I have said in previous episodes. And now I'm actually moving towards summer break, which is quite interesting. And usually on summer break you tend to go to sleep even later and wake up even later than you're used to. But now I'm going to do a switch thing and we will see how it goes. The idea of this concept is not to get less sleep. It's actually to be able to do a morning session, whatever you prefer, gym, bike, maybe even football on the pitch if you get time for it. Because I believe it's much easier to do a session in the beginning of the day than at the end of the day. I think it's easier to do it before school than after our team training at the evening. So by waking up earlier, do a gym session and go to sleep earlier gives me an option to do one more gym session, which is great if I don't have time for it any other time of the day. So my tip, if you want to try this challenge and want to see how waking up 1 hour earlier will affect your body, try to at least get 8 hours of sleep, because it's so important for your recovery and not feeling tired and focus. And sleep has a lot of great benefits, so don't cut out the sleep. But it's like I said in a video, I think it was like 1 year ago, don't sacrifice sleep for training, sacrifice Netflix, sacrifice movies, sacrifice series. Because what do you do between a team training and before you're going to fall asleep? Well, some people watch series, some people watch movies. Now, if you sleep that time, you can wake up earlier. And if you wake up earlier, go to the gym and improve your strength, power, whatever you would like. Anyway, I hope that sums up this video. Now I'm going to end it right here. Like I said, next week, graduation week. Don't know if I will be posting a video. I will try my best to make one, but I hope you know why if I'm not publishing a video next week. So work smart, grind hard, and achieve success. And I will speak with you in next episode of The Grinding Road.